Well, kids are back to school or almost back to school all over our area.
And Kidsburgh is making sure they have plenty to keep them busy.
Yeah, this year, a lot of new developments. So we wanted to bring you an update on how this resource really works and the things that are new.
Kidsburgh Ambassador Yu-Ling Behr joins us with some things to look for. And Yu-Ling, we're going to start with something fun because this is on the website and it really just starts with having conversations.
Yeah, so Kidsburgh is going to co-host a series of conversations that are called the Great Learning Conversations with 11 school districts. And this was inspired by work that we did this past spring with parent-led teams in these 11 school districts, where we talked about, what is it that we can do to be better partners to get parents engaged in their child's learning? Because we know if parents are engaged, the success rate goes up by 10 times for that child. And so these teams came up with these ideas like, let's have a cornhole tournament just for dads and kids, where dads can ask all the questions they want to ask to teachers. Or let's have a tech night where families can come and the kids and the teachers will teach the parents how to use tech. And so this fall, what we want to do is present all these ideas and get even more feedback from parents. There will be 11 evenings that are all free and open to the public.
It sounds special. It sounds like a really great way to connect.
Yeah, and a way to get questions answered, quite honestly. So the other thing that we want to talk about is the Be the Kind Kid campaign, because I think this is so important. I don't know that you have to teach kindness to kids. Maybe you do, but you certainly have to reward them whenever they are kind, right?
Absolutely. So we are inspired by the hashtag Be the Kind Kid movement. It was created by JAM in 2016. And this after school club, they just simply wanted to spread kindness. And so at first they started making their own t-shirts with these hashtags. They kept selling out and they finally had to work with a wholesaler and they've now sold more than 57,000 t-shirts across the world. So these kids, they've now inspired other clubs in different school districts. And we've been inspired here at Kidsburgh by them that we want to start the Kidsburgh Kind Kid. So with their permission, each week we will honor a kind kid. And it could be a random act of kindness. It does not have to be something big. It could be something small that is simply meaningful. And we will give them a Be the Kind Kid t-shirt and write about them on our website. So teachers, parents, anyone is welcome to nominate these kind kids.
And Yu-Ling, let's talk about resources, because sometimes it's hard when you're going through different stuff to find everything you need, but Kidsburgh is kind of organizing some of that for parents.
Yeah, so we have a new school directory. And the school directory, what we've done is we've listed all the public schools in Allegheny County. We will be growing this list. And when you click in on a school district that you're interested in, you'll see kind of the basic information you want to know about the school district, but you'll also start to see stories that have been written about these school districts and stories that get beyond just the academics. Maybe awards that they've won, how they're bringing joy into the classroom, how they're redesigning classroom spaces. And so this hopefully will give parents a bigger picture of what's happening in schools. In addition, we just launched a parenting resource in collaboration with 100, the Brookings Institution, and IDEO.
And you also have a new editor at Kidsburgh, and also, and this is interesting, you have monthly guest editors too, right?
So Kidsburgh, when we started 13 years ago, we're a teenager now. We used to just publish once a quarter, and now we're publishing weekly. And so we've grown. We're excited to introduce Melissa Rayworth as our new editor. She is a longtime journalist who's written for global organizations. She has a deep expertise in education and is a mom of 2 kids. So she's going to be leading the helm now, and we're inviting guest editors who have deep expertise in a certain area. So of course, September is back to school, and our first guest editor is Dr. Tom Ralston. He's the former superintendent of Avonworth School District, and he's now the director of the Superintendent's Forum at the University of Pittsburgh. But future guest editors will have deep expertise in things like mental health, how to volunteer as a family, or in December, we're going to be celebrating family traditions in Pittsburgh.
Yu-Ling, anytime you need a guest editor who has no idea what they're doing, I'm happy to write something for you.
That's not
You are on our list along with David.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Yu-Ling. We love talking to you.
Thank you.
And you can get more information at kidsburgh.org. We also have that link on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
Yeah, and watch for Yu-Ling back here next month with more family events in our area as summer kind of transitions into fall. It's September,
I know it is.